48-hour art check, round 134. Kind of crazy.
That is
how
crazy.
fast it's finally up. Corey's joining us from the road. So, Corey, how you doing?
Great. Yeah, doing well. Kind of
Sweet.
impromptu last minute trip down to my cousin's before the semester starts. So
Nice.
yeah.
Nice. Good to do on this weekend in particular. So cool. All right. Well, let's jump into the art check so that we can get this out of the way, and then yeah, and I think we should have a pretty good time. So what do you got for what's your progress so far?
Let's see. I can't remember what I did when because I was on Artcasters. So I got a taste of what it's like to be you because I did the 3 of our 48-hour art check and then one Artcasters. Anyway, but I've colored 4 pages, so flatted and colored 4 pages. No highlights or shadows or textures, but just got the colors down basically. So
Nice. So all the flatting's out of the way.
yeah, the flatting and like color choices.
Nice. For how many? One page or how many?
I did 4.
Oh, 4. That's impressive, man.
Yeah, so I've got that. So 4 of 40. So I'm a tenth of the way there.
Okay. Are you hoping to like flat out like the entire thing before getting into rendering and stuff?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna flat and color choice the entire book, and then I'll decide whether I want to do highlights and shadows. I'm not sure exactly, but I think I probably will. But I'm gonna kind of batch process as much as I can.
Nice. Just for the listeners too, like if you guys hear like cracking or anything like that, like we're filling Easter eggs for an Easter egg hunt. So no worries. But anyhow, so that's what's going on in the background, just prepping for the weekend. Cool. Let me see if this will work. I'm gonna try to screen share this. So can you guys see this?
Yeah.
So this is what I got done. Most of this I actually got done yesterday on the Artcasters, which you guys should check out. Cory and Scott recap Creative South, and then I actually really enjoyed the art check as well. I finally got to listen to it on my way to work, and really enjoyed it and thought it was really informative. And I'm super hoping that I can make that work for next year because it just sounds like such a good event.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so I've finished this page, and then I've printed it out, and I'm ready to do panel borders and inks and stuff for it. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. So I will stop sharing that now. All right. Cool. So what were your challenges? I mean, definitely it sounds like you're having a pretty busy week.
Yeah, mainly start a semester on Monday, and I've got 2 classes that I've never taught before, and one of the classes that I've taught for a long time I'm revamping it, and so there's just a lot more prep now than there normally was, and then I had a lot of catch up to do because I missed the last week of last semester.
Yeah.
There's only like a week in between the 2, and so it's just been like a really kind of busy. I forgot to mention I did get another episode of the podcast up. So if you look at CoryKerr.com/48HR, you'll see all 3 videos talking about Creative South. And so it's got the art check and then the art casters and then my little video recap. So yeah, just been, switching gears a little bit and stuff like that. That's nothing serious. And then travel, so basically.
Yeah. A lot of plate juggling. Ronnie is in the chat. How's it going, Ronnie? And he says, "What's up? What's up, Ronnie?" And then Squatchy, as usual, is joining us as well. Glad to have you back, Squatchy. It wouldn't be the 48-hour art check without Squatchy.
Yeah.
So and Ronnie, but yeah. So let's see. Let's get into. Oh, did I say challenges? I didn't really say challenges.
No, yeah. What are your challenges?
The best I can explain it is just maybe this is a topic for the future, but just leadership can be really hard. Weirdly enough, and that whole sort of Damocles thing is pretty true. So it's like, I guess like after this week, I'm not very envious of people in high power positions, because the little team that I lead of like 10 people is tough enough. Um, and all the like the small organization I work for, all of that stuff is challenging enough. I really don't envy people at organizations that are like hundreds of people. Or they're leading hundreds of people. It's a complicated thing, and so maybe we can kind of touch on like just some leadership stuff. Actually, I actually think for a topic, maybe on a future one, but we want to keep this brief because you are remote, and we also have like Easter weekend, and so I know that's pretty busy for everybody, including everybody in the chat. So thank you for joining us, you guys. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So let's get into plans. Like, so what are your plans? Like, are you gonna continue with the coloring?
Not this weekend, because that's something that I can't do mobile.
Yeah,
Just the way that I do it. So I was actually planning on. I've been meeting with the anthology group, and I'll be doing the video for that, along with some help with a few others. And so I'd like to throw down a storyboard and script, and then I was thinking of doing a few more of those characters on my little hit squad that I did recently with the octopus and insect kind of hitmen, and do some kind of 50s pinups kind of along those. So we'll see how much of that I get done, but I need to kind of knock out that video, and then if I've got some spare time, I'll do a few more of those illustrations.
nice. I'm excited. Yeah, a lot of interesting stuff kind of brewing, I think, with the hundreds group, and pretty exciting because we're going to be, we'll tease this as much as we can, but at some point soon we'll be promoting a Kickstarter for the hundreds anthology,
Yeah.
which is pretty exciting, and I think everybody kind of over delivered on the work, so I think it's going to be a really good book.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Plans for me are basically I'm hoping to like ink the panel borders and the lettering for this page. I have a little bit of kind of top secret branding stuff I'm working on, and that I'll kind of work on a little bit, and then I'm trying to think of anything else. Hopefully have like one panel inked by Monday. So, which is kind of exciting because I'm getting further and further. So, like the script pages are slimming down. It's a little nerve wracking, but also really exciting. So, I just have to really keep my eye on the ball and not focus too much on the bigger like marketing stuff and all that till I hit that point. But it is kind of exciting to see a big project kind of getting closer to completion. So, yeah. Cool.
Yeah. That's awesome.
All right, so I guess we should just kind of for the topic just say have a happy Easter weekend, everybody. Enjoy your holiday and have fun and don't eat too many eggs, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be good, and we'll start fresh on Monday with a new art check and a new semester for me, and yeah, it'll be good. So
Yeah, that's a huge challenge coming on too, but getting back in the flow of especially when you have to change the curriculum a little bit. That's probably the hardest part of structuring classes for anybody out there who hasn't taught. Like, and actually, that might be a really good topic too. Just like structuring a class for art.
Yeah.
That took me a long time to kind of figure out, and a lot of questions to friends, a lot of borrowed syllabi from them to kind of model after. But it is definitely one of those things that's not talked about too much and might be an interesting topic too.
Yeah, I would find that fascinating because I mean, I teach mostly communication students, and I teach illustration and design and animation to students, and so I do get a few art students in there, but I'm sure there's some huge differences. If you change the audience, just like anything else.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be interesting. Anyway, yeah, I'd love that topic. That would be cool. We could probably do a whole series on that.
I know.
So,
all right, cool. Well, dude, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your trip, and I guess we'll see you on Monday, and we'll have a longer episode for everybody. Thanks to everyone who joined us in the chats. Sorry this is such a short one, but we got to do these occasionally. And then you can find my work at joshuakemble.com. You can find Cory's work at corykerr.com. That's Kerr. You can let's see what else. Oh yeah, you can if you're listening to this as a podcast. I guess this probably won't end up as a podcast.
yeah,
but check out our podcast. It is really good and it's entertaining. And one of the nice things about kind of missing Monday's episode was I kind of love those days because when I get to hear it back, I get to kind of see what it's like from the standpoint of a fan or like a listener.
Yeah.
And it was fun to like drive to work and hear like Cory and Scott like chatting it up. I was like, this is awesome. It's like hanging out with my buddies. So
yeah,
yeah, I encourage you guys, like especially if you have a commute or anything like that, subscribe to our podcast, 48-Hour Art Check, on iTunes and pretty much any podcasting device that you can find it on. And then while you're at it, like leave us a 4-star review so that we can get more listeners and stuff. Victor just joined us as we're about to cap out. Hey Victor, how's it going? So we appreciate you guys showing up, and we will see you guys next week. Is there anything I missed?
that's it.
All right, cool. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Yeah.